William Hill sponsors White versus Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.
This is UMAR Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at Westfield Shopping Centre today for the White Parker Public Workouts. I'm joined by Adam Smith. Adam, Frank's in the ring now. Let's just start off with him actually. Bit of a shock defeat last time. Obviously it's because in the first round, Callum Johnson. And a chance to bounce back.
Joe Gallagher and his team didn't think it was a shock defeat. They had every confidence that Callum Johnson was going to do what he did. Yes, it was, and I thought Frank might come through that fight. I thought his experience would tell mid to late rounds, but you know, he got caught cold, and hats off to Callum Johnson, who's landed a world title fight. I think it's fantastic for him. Frank's a great guy. He's obviously exciting in the ring. He's a gentleman out of it. He's very popular. He can come again. You know, this is the time to be a fighter, whether you're young or whether you're at a different stage of your career, whether you've had that seasoning, had a few defeats. It doesn't really matter. There's always opportunities. Eddie's carving out these possibilities for a lot of fighters, and you know, he goes again Saturday night. We welcome him back.
Big night for Don Charles in general. Obviously got Frank Guglielmi in there, but Derek Chisora in what people say in a real 50-50 fight against Takam. Is this last chance for Derek Chisora? If he loses, is that it?
I love the fight. I had Carlos Takam stable begging me for the fight with Derek Chisora, and I said, it's not up to me, you got to ask Eddie. Derek says, I'll fight anyone. Then he was going to fight Joe Joyce, and look, Derek Chisora is an enigma. You never know what you're going to get with him. He says he's coming to war. I think he's going to really go for it this time. I don't think his career has got a lot of legs left if he doesn't get past Carlos Takam. I think he knows that. I think he's going to give it absolutely everything he can. Takam, we know what he'll give. You know, at 10 days notice he gave Anthony Joshua not a test, but a really, you know, hard fight, and I think that was testament to what he is. I think the great Italians that are our friends were behind him. They've got a great team, and Takam is a terrific fighter. He deserves his opportunity on this big stage again after what happened with Anthony Joshua, and it's a great night. I'm really glad Don Charles is with Derek Chisora. He was missing from his corner in Monaco when he had a very lackluster night. So I'd expect a real hyped up Derek Chisora, and let's hope we get a sort of Chisora-White type of fight with him and Takam, because that'd be really good for the crowd.
Yeah. Obviously, main event, Dillian White, Joseph Parker, two of Anthony Joshua's former opponents. In the gloves are off with Johnny Nelson, we saw Dillian call Joseph a coward because of his performance against Anthony Joshua.
Dillian's called a lot of people a lot of things. You know, he likes to make headlines, doesn't he?
Is it harsh though on Joseph Parker?
I don't think Joseph Parker's. I wouldn't call any fighter who laces the gloves up a coward ever. Whether you're a 4-round level or you're a world champion, I just wouldn't do that. It's Dillian White's prerogative to do what he wants and wind up. Listen, Joseph Parker let himself down, he believes, in Cardiff because he didn't really do what he wanted to do. I don't think it was that bad a performance. I just think he was a little bit gun shy, a bit negative, and you've got to give Anthony Joshua credit for getting behind that jab and doing what he did over 12 rounds. I just felt in the build-up to that Joe may have been happy to come a really good second, and now he wants to become a very, very dynamic first again. I think that's the difference. I think he really fancies this fight. Joe Parker, he's younger. He's possibly the more talented technician. Dillian's got momentum, of course, after the Lucas Brown fight, but look, Parker's going to bring a whole load more than Lucas Brown brought. I think it's a really difficult fight to call, and I think that, yeah, Dillian will try and get under his skin. I don't think that will happen. And I think Parker, you'll see a more aggressive Parker, and I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be a really exciting fight.
Obviously, on April 13th, Josh has got Wembley booked. Say he beats POVETKIN, and the Wilder fight doesn't happen next. Is the winner of this fight Anthony Joshua in a rematch?
Don't count anything out. You know, Deontay Wilder is the fight that the world wants to see. Tyson Fury needs 2 or 3 more before he can be serious about that sort of level. But look, there's some fantastic fights ahead for 2019. Anthony Joshua's got to take care of one person only, and that's Alexander Povetkin. He's a dangerous fighter. Mark my words, he's been around a long time. He's got a great left hand. He's got a real talent pedigree. He's got a controversy that comes with him, and he'll be training very hard in Russia. Probably the the third best heavyweight in the world. Joshua's got to take care of him and then worry about April the 13th. It could be Deontay Wilder, it could even be Tyson Fury, it could be Dylan White in a rematch, it could be any number of fighters. But AJ has to take care of September 22nd, that's a big fight.
Yeah. You brought up Tyson Fury there. A couple of months ago now he made his return on BT Sport. What did you make of it? Some people mocked it, some people laughed. What did you make of the return of Tyson Fury?
Yeah, I don't laugh at boxing. I don't think it's right to do so. I think it was a fight that was always going to end in that sort of fashion. I think it was a strange match. Tyson Fury's just needs ring time. You know, he wasn't 100% fit. He said afterwards he needs to lose more weight. What I like about him is he's really dedicated this time. He's dedicated. He sees what's out there, whether it's Deontay Wilder, whether it's Anthony Joshua, whether it's the young guns coming through like Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. There's so much out there for Tyson Fury. He gets back to the performance, the type of performance he did against Vladimir Klitschko, and I think Tyson Fury's got a real chance of ruling again. So I'm really excited about the next 18 months. I think it's great to have Tyson Fury back. I asked Deontay Wilder yesterday what he thought about this fight, and he's really excited about it, and he sort of leant towards Parker, but he said, look, it's a real pick-em. Yeah, it's a great time to be a heavyweight. All the matches are to be made. That's not my job, that's Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren and other promoters. But look, we want to show what we can, and it's fantastic that Tyson Fury's back, and it's fantastic that BT are really involved in boxing. It's great, you know. They've got obviously Carl Frampton coming up in the summer. Great, Billy Joe. Competition's great. They've got a terrific stable. I think Matchroom have got a phenomenal stable. Look at the American fights that are coming your way via DAZN and us. It's a great time to be a boxing fan, and I've always said you can't have every sweet in the jar. There's lots of sweets I like to add to the jar, but you can't have everyone. We've got a great setup, and we've got fantastic fights coming up on Sky Sports and Sky Box Office. It's great to have competition too. Keeps us on our toes.
Just lastly, you brought up DAZN there. How are you excited about that as a venture?
Very excited. Wonderful. It's a new venture. You know, is it going to really kickstart the American market again? Our friends and colleagues at Showtime and HBO we worked with for years. DAZN's something different. It's going to take time to get going. It's not going to happen overnight. And he's going to have to build a real stable. And you know, he's got some fighters, but he even admits he needs more. Is he going to get a really big name to send that going? But as far as we're concerned, shows like October the 6th, October the 20th, those American shows are coming to Sky Sports live, and we cannot wait.
Okay, Adam Smith, thank you. Talk to IFL. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
William Hill sponsors White vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.